Welcome to Thoroughbred Action. Ron Nicoletti here. It is the end of another nice week here at Gulfstream Park. We got 10 races this afternoon, including some stakes action. So we'll get right to the track and weather conditions and turn it over to our track announcer, Pete Aiello.
We did have some overnight rain, so the main track is labeled muddy. It has been sealed. The Topeka track, however, is always fast. In the first race, number 1, Passing the Mystery, make the jockey David Baracco. Scratch 9, Little Lady is a Woman. Scratch the 14, Gladiatora. Racing at Gulfstream. Good start from between horses for La Boyana, who's heading off for the early lead. Moving up on the outside, to Journey Girl put into play early. To Journey Girl takes the advantage. La Boyana is there in second. Toward the outside, that's Jinrin third. Splitting horses in Crazy Cat Cousin. Getting started wide on the outside, an awesome pick from between horses, Principia. Black Belt Barbie is at the rail. Astonishing Annabelle got shuffled back. A length and a half better than Passing the Mystery with Genuine Miss. And Awesome Identity is last. Around the far turn they go. To Journey Girl has the lead. Edgar Perez at the 5/16 by a neck. Jinran up alongside in second. Zayas still has hold of La Boyana, looking for room third. Crazy Cat Cousin is next, out wide, an awesome pick, and they're at the top of the stretch. To Journey Girl, but La Boyana got the rail run, and here she comes now. La Boyana allowed to stretch her legs, and she's up to take a 2-length lead with an eighth of a mile to go. Trying to hold on to second is To Journey Girl with Jinran running at her, but at 6-1, La Boyana is a handy winner in her second career outing. La Boyana and Edgar Zayas to win it. Good battle here for second. To Journey Girl clings to the place. Jinren third. Astonishing Annabelle up for fourth in 105 and 2. They're off. From the center, that's Colonel Jackson who gets the first call. Drummer has speed. Driving through at the rail, it's Golden Indy trying to hold a rail position. The big favorite October Time gets away in a good spot. He's fourth. He's a bit wide, but he's in hand and looking to angle over. It's a gap of 3 to Bye Bye David, who brings up the backfield. Down at the inside, Authentic Heart ahead of Tapaterm, and the trailer is Savage Sailor. So after an early tussle, Golden Indy kicks to a 2.5-length lead over Colonel Jackson in second, Drummer in third. October Time never worked over. He's 3 wide. He's racing in fourth now. He's a gap of another 4 lengths to Bye Bye David, then Tapaterm, and Savage Sailor at the back. Pretty lively early pace here. The quarter posted in 23 and 4, and Villalobos tries to take hold of Golden Indy to get a mid-race breather, and he has the lead a half a length. Here comes Colonel Jackson, and on his outside, it's Drummer. Far outside, October Time hasn't seen the rail yet. He's racing from fourth. He's 2.5 better than Tapaterm, who's together with Bye Bye David, then Savage Sailor, and Authentic Heart. Around the far turn they go. Golden Indy backpedals to fourth as October Time is on the move now. October Time within a neck of the new leader, Colonel Jackson. Drummer is next. Reyes working on the gray. Bye Bye David with Tapaterm on his outside. Then Authentic Heart, and the trailer is Savage Sailor as they run for home. October Time under very confident handling just went up to take the lead. From the inside, Colonel Jackson tries to cling to him. A wide rally from Tapaterm. Bye Bye David is between horses and they're at the top of the stretch. October Time has the lead. He's trying to put him away, but Bye Bye David has good-looking momentum down the center, and here he comes. Bye Bye David to the top. Tapaterm's got a shot for second. October Time coming up empty, and on the outside, Tapaterm not only has a shot to run second, he's got a shot to win it. Here comes Tapaterm down the center. Bye Bye David close to home. Bye Bye David. Bye Bye David was the winner. It's a very close photo for second between Tapaterm and Colonel Jackson.
an owner, I love the Breeders' Cup winning your series.
To win one of these challenge series is a way that we kind of map out our schedule throughout the year with our horses.
So if we're considering two different races and one was a win and you're in and one was a not, then I think that would be the tiebreaker for us.
Automatic berth takes a lot of pressure off.
Breeders' Cup Challenge, win, and you're in.
And they're off. From the fence, Charging Arrow got a good start, but Neophyte is quicker into stride, and Neophyte sticks the neck in front. At the rail, Charging Arrow sent through to try to hold rail ground. Up on the outside, Royal Quality is 3 wide while third. Tricky Strong is behind the speed in fourth, racing ahead of Papa Jojo. Then Axthelm, and the trailer is Somos. He's a long way behind. Into the far turn they go. Off the sharp break, Neophyte strides clear to a 1.5 length lead. Charging Arrow second, Royal Quality third. Axelm improving up on the outside to take fourth, back to fifth, and Tricky Strong, then Papa Jojo, and Somos is last. They make their way to the top of the stretch, a 1/4 mile from home. Morelos and Neophyte well in hand. They have the lead off the turn, and they have them stretched out behind them. From the outside, that's Axelm trying to finish up. Royal Quality between horses with an 1/8 mile to go. Now Jose asks Neophyte to finish it up, and the job is finished as Neophyte with his ears up is going to win with something in reserve. This was an impressive run today from the son of Neolithic. It's Neophyte in front. Axelm second. Third was Royal Quality. Papa Jojo ran home for fourth, then Charging Arrow. They're off. Excellent beginning out wide for Adios Gary, and the favorite is going to clear inside traffic with no problem. Strong again is at the rail, moving between horses in Southern Breeze. Major King's not far away. He's up on the outside. But as they race to the half-mile point, the leader is the favorite, Adios Gary, 3/4 of a length. Major King is second, Strong again third. Trapped to wind on the outside, Southern Breeze works between horses. 1.5 to Salty Bird together with Impetuous Soul, and First Team was slow into stride and is last of all with less than 3 furlongs to run. Adios Gary controls his own fate from here. He leads by a 1.25 lengths. Major King is second, Strong again in a box, needs some place to go. Up on the outside, Trapped to win. These top 4 have 3 on Southern Breeze, then Salty Bird. The rest are too far back, and they're at the top of the stretch. Adios Gary trying to go down the road in here. He has 3/16 to find and 2 lengths to hold. Toward the inside, Strong again, down the center, Trapped to win. Inside that final furlong, Adios Gary is still finding. Adios Gary has done plenty to win, and he'll win today at 3-5. Adios Gary is in front. Good battle here for second. Trapped to Wind is up for second. He nails Strong again, it was third. Major King is fourth in 105 flat. They're off. Good start for Awesome Appeal, a good start for Adios Dixie. They're the first 2 to begin. Splitting horses is the gray Yaguita Queen, who won't be far away, firing through at the rail and Chasing Joy into the top flight, and Stone Beauty mixing it up. It's a real scramble for the early lead. In the yellow colors, Stone Beauty comes away with the advantage, but tackled inside by Chasing Joy. Their heads apart. Up to the outside, Awesome Appeal, Adios Dixie between horses. Yaguita Queen is at the rail. Then it's a gap of another 2 lengths to Hotline to Heaven. On her outside goes Violent Zap. Another 4 lengths. Dropping back is Little Belita. She's better than 12 lengths off the speed. She works ahead of Scarlet's Flower, and La Brody is way back. They run to the top of the stretch now, and toward the inside, it's still Chasing Joy, 3 wide. Awesome Appeal as Stone Beauty begins to beat a retreat. Yaguita Queen angles for Racing Room. That floats Adios Dixie out. Violent Zap takes the worst of that. She's 7 wide. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Violent Zap down the center of the racetrack is starting to make up ground with Adios Dixie as Chasing Joy tries to turn him away. Awesome Appeal between horses and then Yaguita Queen. Final 16th of a mile. Awesome Appeal and Chasing Joy. Chasing Joy dead game. Awesome Appeal getting by. Awesome Appeal is in front. Awesome Appeal beats Chasing Joy by a neck. It's close for third. It involves Violent Zap, Yaguita Queen, and Little Belita. Top by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Good start for Gurley the Butcher. Here goes Love My Job firing forward. The favorite's going to land the advantage from Profit Hunter, who's away in second. Gurley the Butcher is a 3 wide third. Our team is Sweetheart saving ground toward the inside. Love Channel's out wide on the course. Then it's back to Amazing Miss Kitty. She's third last. Second last is Lynn Pier, and well back early is Yankee Christmas. Around the first turn they go with Love My Job settled into a nice rhythm on the front. She leads Profit Hunter by a length and a half. Our team is Sweetheart is third at the rail, followed fourth by Gurley the Butcher. Lynn Pier has moved up to claim fifth. Up to the outside, Love Channel is now sixth, ahead of Amazing Miss Kitty, and then it's 6 to Yankee Christmas. The opening quarter was 25 seconds flat. It's a controlled pace early with Love My Job in front by a neck. Profit Hunter not happy with the tempo and turning up the heat while in the two-path second. At the rail, our team is Sweetheart is now third. Up to the outside, that's Gurley the Butcher fourth. Lynn Pier is an in-hand fifth, starting to improve a touch. Racing ahead of Love Channel, then Amazing Miss Kitty, and still well back to Yankee Christmas. That's the 8 of them with 3.5 furlongs to race. Up front, Love My Job by a neck. Profit Hunter up alongside second. Now third is the gray Gurley the Butcher. Our team is Sweetheart is called it a day. Passed outside by Lynn Pier. Then Amazing Miss Kitty and Love Channel. Up on the outside, it's Profit Hunter under a confident Edgard Zayas running by Love My Job, who tries to kick back second. Gurley the Butcher is now third. They're strung out after that with Lynn Pier fourth. They straighten for the drive. Profit Hunter has the lead with clear racetrack ahead of her. She's an eighth of a mile from home and 4 on top. Down the center, Gurley the Butcher tries to catch Love My Job. Lynn Pier is fourth, but this is all Profit Hunter. Profit Hunter for Ken and Sarah Ramsey win and win easy. Geared down, posing for the picture, and 6 in front. Gurley the Butcher second, Love My Job third. Lynn Pier finish fourth. outside, Sigrun Fastboy was away quickly, not quicker than Carruthers, who's on to take over. Down at the inside, Wicked Finn has speed. Wicked Finn and Carruthers kick on, their heads apart. Sigrun Fastboy is next. Journeyman protects that inside position. Lorenz is between horses, then Midway Mischief, and the early trailer is Kazambas Candy. Around the clubhouse turn they go with Wicked Finn clear on the top. He leads a length and a quarter. Carruthers is second. Journeyman is third. Out wide, Sigrun Fastboy. Lorenz is in the two-path for Zayas in hand, about 4 lengths behind. Then Midway Mischief and Kazambas Candy. Less than 6 furlongs to run on the race. Jockey Marcos Meneses has Wicked Finn clear by 2.5. Racing in second is Carruthers. Up on the outside, Sigrun Fastboy is third. The veteran Journeyman is at the rail. Lorenz got shuffled back a touch. He's back to 5th and angling to the far outside ahead of Midway Mischief, and Kazambas Candy is last. 5.5 lengths from first to last. The half mile was 49-1, and Wicked Finn is still the target. A tugging second is Carruthers. Up on the outside, Lorenz. Zayas says go on him, and he's on the move now. Journeyman is at the rail. Sigrun Fastboy got outpaced for a minute there. He's still 5th. He's only 3 lengths behind while trying to rebid. 3 more to Midway Mischief, and Kazambas Candy is last as they round the far turn. Wicked Finn drops anchor. Carruthers is on to take the lead. Lorenz is next, and Sigrun Fastboy widest of all. Journeyman trying to find some place to go as they turn for home. Carruthers has the lead, and he has a kick. He gets away from Lorenz. Sigrun Fastboy down the stand side. Journeyman at the rail. Less than 1/8 of a mile to go, and Carruthers is finding. Lorenz is trying to go get him, but Carruthers has too much in reserve, and Carruthers and Jockey Junior Alvarado win by 2 in the end. Second is Lorenz. Journeyman's up third. Sigrun Fastboy fourth in 1:44 and 4. They're off. Check back to last at the break was Euphoria Star. Last in, first out, Full Disclosure, quick off the blocks and a length and a half in front of the other favorite, Caminero, who rushes to catch up. I'll Figure It Out as a 3-wide third. Tucked in toward the rail and Big and Classy from fourth. These top horses have gone 5 ahead of South Point Drive. Then back to Proud Contender, and Euphoria Star is last. They make their way to the opening quarter mark, and the advantage belongs to Full Disclosure. He got to the quarter in 22-2. Caminero races from second. Up on the outside, I'll Figure It Out is now third. Big and Classy in the blue at the rail fourth. These top horses still have 6 on South Point Drive, who's 2 better than Proud Contender, and 3 more to the trailer, Euphoria Star. That's the 7 of them with 3 furlongs to race. Up front, Full Disclosure by a neck. Zayas moving on Caminero and moving right now. Caminero now sticks a neck in front. I'll Figure It Out at an upset price is still in range. He's third and still in with a chance here. I'll Figure It Out angles for Racing Room. 3 back to South Point Drive. Big and Classy has called it a day, and they're at the top of the stretch. Caminero sent on with the task. He leads by 2.5. From the outside, I'll Figure It Out. Widest of all, South Point Drive dropping back. Full Disclosure. Edgard Zayas trying to get one more furlong from Caminero, but his strides are shortening, and South Point Drive is under a full head of steam. South Point Drive surges forward. South Point Drive gets the money. Second, I'll Figure It Out. Third, Caminero. Proud Contenders up fourth. Then Full Disclosure in 1:23 and 3. And they're off. Second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Precocity. strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's improbable to win the Whitney.
Racing in the Biscayne Park. Good start for Nike Can, a good start for Sammy's Town. They're the first two out. Miss Aramette a step slow into stride, but she's holding her racing position. Down at the rail, it's Poseidon's Passion. There's really not much pace on. Traverse into the top flight. Sequin Lady is way wide. The two at the back, TikTok Famous and Ali Z. They make their way to the half-mile point. With the advantage, it's long shot Sammy's Town taken on by Miss Aramette. She's in the 2-pass second, 3 wide. Nike Can is now third. Poseidon's Passion is glued to the rail. She's got some horse, but she has no place to go. Traverse is next with Sequin Lady covering a lot of ground. TikTok Famous is second last. The trailer is Ali Z, and the leader is Miss Aramette. Miss Aramette and Kevin Krieger confidently handled to the top of the stretch. She leads a length and a quarter. Panichi is loose for the drive with Poseidon's Passion. That floats out Nike Can. Sequin Lady took the worst of it, and they're at the top of the stretch. Miss Aramette now set sail for the money. She's 2.5 on top. Poseidon's Passion trying to get into second. Down the center, an elite run from Nike Can. Traverse at the rail, but Miss Aramette is too much filly. Miss Aramette and Kevin Krieger to win the Biscayne Park easily by 3 in the end. Poseidon's Passion second. Up third, Sequin Lady. Then Traverse and Nike Can for the high five in 104-1. And runners away. At the rail, Lucky Leo quick off the blocks and takes a clear lead early, 2.5 lengths in front. From between horses, all finishes out sprinted today. From between runners, it's Frosty Breeze. Venezuela first is at the rail. Thousand Loves is on the outside. They're going a pretty good early gallop. It's a gap of another 4 to Pacific Legend. He's got some pace ahead of him as Lucky Leo flies past the half. It's a gap of another 6 lengths to Federal Exchange ahead of Sandy Dude, and the trailer is Shakiran. Into the far turn they go. Opening quarter, 21-1. Lucky Leo can fly, but how long can he fly? He's leads by 2.5. Thousand Loves is second. Frosty Breeze is third. Venezuela first, creeping closer toward the rail. Underway from the back is Pacific Legend. There's been so much pace on. We'll see where the back markers come from as they pass the quarter-mile pole. Up front now, Thousand Loves sweeping up to take the lead. Caius, he needs room for Venezuela first. He's looking everywhere. He just has to look in the center. Now he's got some room with an 1/8 of a mile to go. It's Thousand Loves, Frosty Breeze, and Venezuela first to kick on. Late run from Federal Exchange. Shakiran is underway with a ton of momentum. Time ticking away, though. The leader is Venezuela first. Here comes Shakiran, and here comes Thousand Loves, and Thousand Loves will win it. Thousand Loves beats Venezuela first, flying on Federal Exchange, and Shakiran there in a photo in 1:12-2.
And that wraps up Sunday's action. Remember, we're dark for live racing until next Friday, Twilight Friday, with a 2:55 p.m. first race post. But don't forget, Gulfstream Park always open for simulcasting. So come out Wednesday, you can bet Saratoga. Come out Thursday, you can bet Saratoga. So we'll see how things play out when we get here next Friday. And come out and enjoy us. We'll see you. Good night.